I am a multiplayer by nature. For years, I've enjoyed the excitement that comes with challenging myself to become a better and better player. However, with more and more games experimenting with and implementing game-changing or outcome-altering algorithms like SBMM and EOMM, I feel that the true challenge of going against random players has been taken away from me and from you. It's very frustrating to wonder if it's you or the algorithm, no matter what the outcome of your encounter with a random player. To that end, I have been steadily looking for ways to get the most out of this game, considering how much I paid for it. Third-person mosh pit for me was a great playlist to have fun in, and it offers a different kind of challenge. Infinity Ward, in its infinite wisdom, decided to make this playlist rotational for some reason. So as I searched for something else to play other than multiplayer, one can only grind camel challenges for so long, I started playing DMZ to see what it had to offer. Much to my surprise, I actually liked it far more than I thought I would. I stated a few videos back that I thought DMZ would be the better option between it and Warzone 2. I still think that I am right in that assessment, and based on recent trends, it seems to be proving out. I enjoyed playing The Division and Division 2, and to me, the Division series is most comparable to DMZ. They're both a mix of PvP and PvE. The DMZ faction missions give me something to look forward to, a challenge, a reason to come back, and play some more, something multiplayer is currently lacking. If you haven't yet played any of the Division games, I suggest you do, and you will see the similarities. Now don't get me wrong, the Division has its share of things that need to be addressed as well, but so does DMZ and multiplayer, especially multiplayer. I tend to run solo most of the time to get footage, accomplish missions. I want to work on that sort of thing. Doing so gives me insight into how other players play DMZ. I don't often see a lot of solo players, occasionally, but not often. Most of the time I run into 2- and 3-man squads. I usually stay in a solo party listening to YouTube videos or whatever. The last few games I played, though, I decided I wanted to try out the proximity chat, and boy, oh boy, that was hilarious. If all you do is listen, then you have a decided advantage. If you're outnumbered, or at least you have given yourself a fighting chance. Avoid the temptation to talk, and you can gain a wealth of knowledge about what's going on and how to deal with it appropriately. The unfortunate thing about DMZ, or one of the more unfortunate things, is that DMZ is becoming more about PvP. Now don't get me wrong, it's part of the game and to be expected, but the odds of getting into fights with multiple squads is growing exponentially. Mainly because players are looking, for something to do other than multiplayer. I know there's a challenge and a banner for killing something like 250 operators, so that is part of what's driving this as well. DMZ is fast becoming more popular than Warzone 2. It's a mix of PvP and PvE, that offers a good mix of excitement. You really need to be on your toes and aware of your surroundings, as the AI in this mode will eat you alive if you're not prepared. I don't think the toned down AI, at all was done. I think it's just where it's been before, and I don't care what the developers say. The AI will come at you like a ravenous swarm of zombies from I Am Legend. Once they trigger, it seems like every AI bot within 200 meters of you is on high alert. It's absolutely crazy how fast they pop out of areas where there were none before, but that's another video for another day. If you learn anything at all about me from my videos, you will note that I am a big proponent for solo playlists. If you're going to talk smack to someone after killing them, do it in a solo playlist, not when you're 3-on-1. I actually don't talk smack, as to me it's far more infuriating to the smack talker if you don't engage them in the back and forth. DMZ is starting to catch fire, and you should get on board, or at least give it a try, expand your horizons a little bit. At the very least, you may find yourself enjoying it and getting the most out of the money that you spent on Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2022. And I'm sure that you did spend a good amount, because we're all playing it, and that's why we continue to play it, even though a lot of us, are fairly disappointed in it. So with that, it's your time, and I thank you for sharing it with me. Have a great day.
Dino 4, all ultra secure. We're exiting the AO.